The subject we're going to be exploring today is why the parts of us that we hold the most contempt and disdain for are worthy of the most love and kindness. And this is very much a subject that's easier said than done. You know, the idea of loving the parts of us that we hold in such contempt is a very challenging and very difficult thing. But I'm going to take you through today why it's necessary, often why we end up in the place where we were left with no other choice but to give this a go, the forces that we're working against, and the power of and the counterintuitive irony that it's not until we love these parts of ourselves that we can actually really be free from their yoke. So, now what are these parts that we're talking about? Now, I'm not talking about my problem is I care too much about people. We're talking about the parts of us that we hold a certain level of either disgust or disdain or real contempt for. So that could be slothfulness, gluttony, it could be rage, anger, vindictiveness, pettiness, selfishness, excessive pride, arrogance. All these kind of qualities that we, to varying degrees, maybe we're in denial about at times. To others, we deflect, we justify, we obscure. But some part of us kind of knows, like, I'm this way and I don't want to be this way. And what we do most of the time is we attempt to delete these aspects of ourselves, deny, push through, cover up, conceal, and move forward. Yet they keep rearing their heads, they keep resurfacing. And not only do we have the sense of we've failed to diminish these qualities, but we also have the shame that we somehow can't manage to do that, and we're back where we started after exhausting all these resources and ideas and energy into kind of not being this way. Here I am, this way, all over again. So for many of us, including myself, we arrive at this kind of exhausting point. But even with that, it's amazing how habits work, how our patterning works, or we can keep feeling like the new diet, if I just try this new thing and I do it all over again, this will be finally the answer. And, we need, to some degree, maybe to get to a point of exhaustion.